What's going on, guys? This is Gare, and I'm bringing you a article today on the BRICS nations. So, what is BRICS, you might be asking? BRICS stands for Brazil, Russia, India, China, and South Africa. This has been a band of nations that actually formulated starting in 2006. Just going to comb through kind of this article and try to give you guys a better understanding of what BRICS nations is. Uh, I know we've got a lot going on the next couple of months here with the election coming up and all of that fun stuff. This is something that's kind of getting put on the back burner, and I think needs to be more at the forefront of people's eye here. Why this is so significant. There's a summit that is happening actually in less than 30 days. So this summit is set to take place this year in Russia, um, from October 22nd through October 24th is the dates that they're going to be going in there, and they're basically going over everything from who's joined from this last year. As we're going to get into, there have been multiple countries that have applied to join BRICS and have formally joined BRICS nations. Of those, we've got Saudi Arabia. In this, it's showing that they're not joined. It's still unclear what kind of role they're going to play as far as they're kind of playing both sides with Western nations and BRICS here. I'll get into more of that in another video if you guys are interested. But yeah, going into why does BRICS matter? BRICS countries include major world powers such as China, Russia. We kind of already established this. This makes up almost half of the world's population in total. This article I thought was really cool. Goes over what their total GDP in dollar terms would look like, as you can see, and this isn't even including all of the other countries that have either formally applied or are registered to apply here shortly. They're looking at going from BRICS back in 2006 to BRICS Plus is what we've been calling it nowadays. And why this is important, this is something it's slowly and methodically taking over um, the U.S. dollar. Like they have something called Project Enbridge, which is I'm gonna probably do another video on this, but we have the SWIFT system. That system is what we use for international settlements, and they're completely jumping over that system and have created their own system. What this would do, this would potentially replace the US dollar, which has given. I personally live in the US, I'm a US citizen, and have gotten to reap the benefits of a strong dollar for, unless we're talking the last, 4 to 8 years here, it's been a strong dollar and we haven't had any real, major issues with it up till recently. I mean, this is just going to exacerbate those issues. It's going to make it a lot worse uh, for everybody here in the United States. The standard of living that we currently have is backed by the rest of the world's um, giving us credit, basically. And this system stands to completely remove that. It's something where we're not going to be the world reserve currency anymore. This is going to eventually, it seems, take its place. Um, Parts of the article that I thought was really cool. So this year is Russia is who the president is. That functions pretty interestingly. That changes hands every year at that summit. And so this year is the year of Russia, which I don't know if you guys know, but Russia is no longer using U.S. dollars since the sanctions after the after the sanctions that the United States implemented on Russia. They are no longer using U.S. dollars in the currency there. One of the things that he wants to have happen is to increase the role of BRICS in the international financial system. So yeah, like I said, that's going to be going over Project Enbridge, which again, if you guys leave comments, if you are interested in learning more about this, I'll probably do this as a series, as there's so much to cover leading up to this meeting. But yeah, why this is important. I mean, if this system is implemented, I mean, we're talking over 50% of the population right now, the world population, is over on this side, and it's kind of becoming, as if you listen to Silver Slayer or Andy Sheckman, it's becoming kind of an East versus West system. The Western nations, U.S. specifically, has been so dominant in the currency wars, I guess you could call them here. And this BRICS nations is something that is slowly and surely going to go ahead and take over, uh, take over the world reserve currency eventually, is what I believe might happen here. I'm not seeing anything on the radar of any politicians, any person of power within the United States. Nobody's talking about this, so I just thought that it would be important to take a few minutes to talk about this. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. If you like the video, please go ahead and leave some feedback. I would love that. And yeah, thanks so much. That's been my rant today on BRICS nations, and we'll see you in the next video. Bye.